On this episode of Dateline Special Edition, we'll be investigating a crime of passion. Jessica Biederman said she'd do anything for love and marriage, but did that include murder? And then there was the man that she loved. Or did she murder? The two seemed like an ideal couple, but who were they, really?
Really, I mean, we hit it off immediately. We were both funny, smart, and attractive. We just felt a connection, and it was like love at first sight. I mean, I knew it. I knew we would be together forever.
Two were soon inseparable, seen everywhere together. And then there was the camping trip, the week of April 17th. Their friends tagged along, hoping for some fun in the sun. Jessica, who had been with John now a year, was hoping he was going to propose. But that isn't quite what happened next to our two lovers.
I think every girl knows in her heart when a man is about to propose. I mean, I've been engaged 45 times, so I especially know. I knew he was going to propose in front of all our friends, and that by sunrise, I was going to be the future Mrs. Norville. But I was so excited. I was thrilled. But that's not what happened.
Indeed, that wasn't what happened. In fact, witnesses said the couple fought the whole weekend over the status of their relationship. What was John thinking? Did he know death was right around the corner for him?
We were at a bonfire with all our friends, and he drunkenly said that he never wanted to get married, that he just felt it wasn't in the cards for him. Well, suddenly my fairy tale had been shattered. I realized I am not Cinderella, and there is no glass slipper, there is no engagement ring, and there is no happy ending.
Hey boo, he's not paying attention, but he's totally my fiance even though he hasn't proposed. He's gonna do it on this trip though, I can feel it.
I don't think so, girl.
And if he doesn't do it, then he'll have to die. Oh, I love you. Wait, no, babe.
The next morning, when the sheriff arrived to tell the campers that John's body had been found in the desert, brutally murdered, Jessica seemed panicked, even paranoid. But why would she, if she hadn't actually committed a murder?
Why is the sheriff here? I need to know. Is he coming after me?
No.
Come on, tell me the truth. Are they investigating us?
Nope.
People ask me, what happened to John the night of April 17th? The answer is I don't know, because I'm not a murderer. But I can tell you what the cops told me. The cops called it a crime of passion. I just want to know, who would want to passionately kill my boyfriend on a camping trip? Certainly wasn't me.
Evidence was quite compelling. John had drank a water bottle filled with whiskey and poison and died instantly in the desert alone. But his assailant didn't stop there, no. They returned to decapitate him in the middle of the night. A crime of passion indeed. But who would want John dead? Who would be so angry with him? Some say perhaps Jessica, a woman scorned, a woman who didn't get her marriage proposal.
I am the girl next door. I am a sweet, innocent woman who is getting framed for a murder. I mean, I have to ask you, do I really look like this heartless black widow that everyone's putting me out to be? Do I look like someone that would manipulate a jury to believe she's someone she's not? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've just put on my reading glasses so I can read my Bible in peace.
Jessica was arrested for the murder of Jonathan Norville. She's now awaiting sentencing in prison, where she spends most of her time creating celebrity portraits, which she sells to her fans. This Jack and Rose Titanic portrait is a bestseller for Jessica. At the end of the day, Jessica says she's a hopeless romantic, not a murderer.
My whole life, I just wanted to be in love. True love, like you see in the movies. But it didn't work out that way with John. But am I engaged for the 46th time? Yes. Here's the ring. I just can't wait to be with my future husband. He was actually a female prison guard, but there's not many men to choose from here in prison. But I'm so excited. I'm finally getting my shot at love. And as for John, it didn't work out, but until we find his murderer, there's somebody crazy at that camping ground slaughtering innocent people. So I ask you, America, to find the real murderer. And to the love of my life, Tracy, I love you. And God bless you, America.
Remember that sunrise Jessica had hoped Jonathan would propose to her on? Well, these are the last photos on Jessica's cell phone taken after Jonathan's murder. So we ask you now, was Jessica a murderer or an innocent woman looking for love? We'll let you decide. Until next time, this has been Dateline NBC.